Back with Bobby and JJ Radio, we have Mr. Geoffrey Bezuidenhout. He's with Picnikins Cafe and Catering. I want to say thanks for hanging out with us today.
Thank you for having me here.
I've actually been to your restaurant many times. Talk about it a little bit. Well, I guess it's Blanco, right? Blanco and 410 area. Yeah, it's right by Doe in that shopping center.
It is.
Talk about the cuisine and by the way, I'm looking here. Somehow you've been in the industry for 30 years, so I'm assuming you started when you were 2. And but talk about your journey in the restaurant industry, in hospitality, and how you ended up being, or bringing this actual concept to life.
So Picnikins is a fast casual lunch establishment and catering company. We used to offer full-service dinner, high-end, but we felt like it was just too much for us after 10 years of doing that. So we decided to refocus our efforts on offering a really good dining experience in a fast, casual, comfortable atmosphere.
For sure.
Yeah. So you can get salads, soups made from scratch, gourmet sandwiches, excellent grilled items. I think we have one of the best burgers in town.
For sure.
For sure. So really quick service, high-quality ingredients. Just a great place to be.
And that's really hard, right? Because usually when it's fast, it's not good. And, and when it's slow, and then it's probably too expensive.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a misconception on that, but we do try and really put the quality of food and service at the forefront.
Love it. So we'll talk about your journey a little bit. How did you get here in San Antonio?
So originally we're from South Africa.
Oh, wow.
Yep. And my dad and mom decided to move over here when I was just a kid. I was 3. He was a home builder, and they moved to San Antonio because the market was, one of the fastest growing markets, and he had some contacts here in the industry, and it was a natural fit for them. The bottom of the market crashed and fell out in the 80s.
Yeah, savings and loan.
Yeah. And
my dad was part of that.
And it really, really destroyed them, and they were forced with a really difficult decision of finding something else to do or taking us all back to Africa.
Right.
And that wasn't an option for them. So it was a really unique story in the fact that they were at dinner one night with a friend who happened to own some real estate in the medical center. And he had just casually mentioned that he really wished that somebody would open a place to eat in his office building. Well, my mom just immediately stood up and said, "I'll do it," with absolutely, no experience. I mean, zero experience.
Was she a good cook?
No.
So she's just like, I think I'm the best candidate for this. Yeah. I have zero experience and I'm a terrible cook.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she was a terrible cook, but it wasn't.
My mom.
Now she's a phenomenal chef. Over the years, she's learned how to master her craft.
I bet.
She's
learned
incredible.
on the
Yeah.
job.
No question. Yeah. They are, the history behind our company is just the true American dream. We've been in business for 31 years.
Nice.
That place was a tiny takeout shop, 600 square feet in the hole in the wall in an office building.
Yeah.
And through perseverance, blood, sweat, anger, yelling, tears, you name it, they built what we have today.
Sure.
Because you hear that's probably the hardest business to start as a restaurant, that it's chances of succeeding are very low.
Yeah.
So for you to open up a business during, I guess, a recession means your food must be really good.
Well,
and we're surviving multiple recessions actually at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. They were forced with a life-altering decision. They had to do what they had to do.
Sure. And so how, I guess growing up in this industry, obviously, how have you seen the changes not only in the restaurant, but in your family and the family's concept? And what are the changes that you've seen over the last 3 decades?
So when we first started Picnikins, like I said, it was a little 600 square foot hole in the wall in an office building, brown bag specials, come in, grab food to go. We started delving into the catering business.
Sure.
Sandwiches, 6-foot subs, whatever we could do to,
create revenue.
Create revenue and meet the needs of our customers. So fast forward, when I came into the picture, I really convinced them to, that they had an excellent product and that we needed to get out in front of more people.
Right.
And so we conceptualized Picnikins as it is today in their living room, and we decided that that was going to be what we wanted to pursue.
Sure.
And we, the rest is history, right? I mean,
was the concept just an evolution of the cuisines that you're putting out, or was it just this is what's lacking in San Antonio in the demographics, or?
Yeah, that's a two-part answer. So the menu items that were the same from the beginning were just our sandwiches. We've had the same gourmet sandwiches for 30 years.
That's awesome.
Is that the most popular part of your menu?
Not necessarily, no. We have the soup's to die for.
Pretty good.
For sure. The Greek salad is really good. My friend Maurice.
Yeah. I saw the thumbs up.
It's his favorite. So, but there was a definite need for an establishment like ours in San Antonio. There's just really nothing like it.
It isn't.
No,
No.
I mean we're a family owned. We're very small. We're dedicated to the highest quality, service and ingredients. And there's just nothing. I don't know, nothing like it.
I would say it's what like Kneaders and that other one that wants to be. It's a place where you want to like exactly what you think, just a high-end picnic. What you would get if you're hanging out with really rich people on a country club golf course, and what they would be serving. I mean, that's what I feel that the cuisine is, in my opinion. But I think it's obviously makes sense. So talk about the location and some of the services that you provide for. So
we've got
different areas.
We've got two locations, both fast casual, open from 11 o'clock till 3:30, strictly for lunch fare. We no longer offer dinner. We're at 410 in Blanco in the Blanco Junction Shopping Center. Also at University Heights Boulevard at Hausman and 10, right behind the FBI building.
I bet you they eat a lot of that.
Always protected.
I bet. Yeah. You got to pay your taxes. All right. For more of some awesome information on this incredible concept and obviously the San Antonio staple, check out picnikins.com, or you can call them at 210-616-0954.